What's up guys, welcome back to the Life Instead of Jess channel. My name is Jesse, and instead of working on a guitar today, I have a pedal that I'm going to play for you guys. Chris over at JPTR FX reached out to me, asked me if I'd want to try out one of his pedals, and this is the JPTR FX Warlow. From what I've researched about it, it's kind of like Op Amp Big Muff and a Rat in one, and you can kind of like select between the two or get both at the same time with this little dip switch here. It's a big body pedal, it rocks, and I freaking love it, and Chris is awesome. We were talking for a while on Instagram, and yeah, he's super sick. He hooked me up with a shirt, stickers, he's a cool ass dude, and I'm really happy that he reached out to me to try this thing out. One thing I wanted to do to make this a tiny bit different too is I have a couple other Fuzz style pedals that I wanted to kind of compare and contrast with it. Why don't we get into it? I'll do a little playthrough of them all. I'll show you what I have. One of the other pedals I want to compare is the green Russian Big Muff by Electro-harmonix. This is a remake, obviously. It's not a real classic one. It's on my board right now, but my Hizumitas, which you always hear in my playthroughs. So let's get into it. Sorry for the delay, guys. It's been a hell of a couple of weeks, music-wise, work-wise. So I'm actually filming this at like 10 p.m. because it's the only time that I can do it at. So, but nonetheless, we're gonna get this done. Again, huge shout out to Chris at JPTR FX. He's the man. He sent me this pedal to try out, so I've been wanting to do this video for a while. So, but the playthrough I have in mind is I want to just do a part where I'm playing the pedal, and I only have one camera, so you'll just see me, but on screen I'll say what I'm doing. There's a bunch of different settings on the pedal, so we'll run through those, and then I wanted to do a little comparison between the Hizumitas and the Russian Big Muff. So why don't we just play through the Warlow first, and then let's just do a quick little comparison and then call it a day.
So yeah, that's the pedal. There's a lot of tones in there. That's kind of just me messing around, but I think something that we could try is, why don't I play the intro riff again from this video, which is a song called Brea from my band called Lower Coaster. I'll play the riff how I play it live now with the Warlow, and that's honestly volume at noon, filter at noon, and distortion at like 2 if we're looking at clocks, of course. I'll do the same thing with the Hizumitas and the Russian Big Muff, and I'll just cut those back to back so you can hear them at noon, and then I'll try to ballpark them and see if we can get similar tones and see like what different tones we can get out of them too. So here's the riff. Don't like the Big Muff. Getting lost in the sauce. There's nothing to say. This pedal is fucking awesome. I love the Hizumitas. The Hizumitas has been my like go-to fuzz for a long time, but like I have both them on my board right now because I love both of them equally. The Hizumitas is a little more bassy, and you know what, I say that, but I guarantee I could probably hit even more of a ballpark with the Warlow that the Hizumitas has, and vice versa. I think both have a similar quality. One thing I will say, this is trash. I don't like this pedal. Of the 3 pedals, honestly, I love the Warlow and the Hizumitas equally. I have both them on my board because I love both. It's funny because I can get like a similar tone between both of them, and I try to set them differently. The Warlow has like more versatility because of the dip switches, and you can get some crazy tones. The Warlow is a very versatile pedal. The Hizumitas has been on my board for forever, but I really feel like I'm not missing anything with the Warlow. It's super sick. I love this pedal. I'm so grateful that Chris at Jupiter reached out to me and sent me this pedal. It's awesome. I love it. I feel like it makes my band sound cooler. It makes me feel cooler. I've been posting a lot of clips with it recently, and I genuinely, this pedal has inspired so many riffs out of me as of late. So I really hope that if you like what you hear, you go for it, because I think this pedal fucking rocks. And I think this sounds muddy. I think this sounds inarticulate. I think this sounds bad. The Hizumitas was a great upgrade from this pedal, and I think the Warlow is a great stepping stone with the Hizumitas moving forward too. So that's my 2 cents.
I want to pop in real quick and say a huge shout out to Chris from Jupiter FX for sending me this pedal. Once again, like, so sick that he just reached out and sent it to me. It's not a paid video for Jupiter, other than getting a pedal out of it, you know. Take my word as, I guess you can take it with a grain of salt, but like realistically, I think this pedal sounds fucking awesome. I'm super happy with it. Even though I was gifted this pedal, I would buy this pedal 100%. I love this pedal so much. I feel like I can't not have it on my board now. Chris rocks, Jupiter FX rocks. I am curious though, of the 3 pedals that I tried, which was your favorite? Drop it down in the comments below. And with that, I've been Life Instead of Jess. You can call me Jesse. Thanks so much for watching, y'all. Have a good one.